When I draw hair, I always make sure that I begin with my light brown color. Of course, it depends on the tone of the hair you are drawing. This is kind of brownish hair, so I always use the lightest brown when I begin, and I draw every hair grain separately so that I get the detail even at first. And on top of that, I put some yellow shade, and I always leave highlights in between. And at the ends of the hair, you have to make sure that it's really sharp. You have to leave sharp ends, not too sharp, not too blunt. And then I do that. I draw every hair grain separately. You have to be very patient when you draw hair, because that's the only way you can get a realistic final look. And on top of that, I always put some shade, so I use either dark brown color or a black color pencil. As you can see, this will help me to add some detail, because hair has shades, and you have to make sure that the shades, the shadows, you have to draw the shadows. That's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm drawing hair shadow. And then you also have to draw every hair grain separately. That's why I said you have to be very, very patient. And now I'm using the sharpest black pencil. It's a 2B. This one is to get the detail. I'm going really darker, but as you can see, it becomes gray somehow. So to rub out that grayish look, you have to put a final color on top, and you have to decide what it is. And I have decided to put a reddish brown. It's a brown color, but it's kind of reddish, and it is now giving it the final look before I do the details, the flying hair. That's all you need to know about hair, about drawing hair. Now I'm drawing the flying hair. You either use a sharp tool or a brown or black color pencil. It has to be really sharp, and you have to be really light. You use a very light pressure, so that, of course, the hair is very, very sharp.